Hello, and welcome to Chucks and Chapstick. Whether it's your first time and you're returning, I ask that you sit back, relax, and enjoy. As mentioned in the title of this video, I just want to give a few updates. There's not going to be any styling here, and hopefully this will be short, sweet, and to the point, right? So the first thing I want to do is thank everyone who tuned in to follow my tummy tuck journey. There was ups and downs, highs and lows, by far more highs than lows. But at this point, I'm pretty much stabilized, and unless something like really out of this world happens, which I guess can happen, but unless something really out of this world happens between now and June, when I revisit my doctor to talk about possible revisions, the last video that I did is going to be the last video that I do in regards to my tummy tuck. So again, thank you so much for everyone who tuned into that. If one person walked away either entertained or got information that they didn't have before, was inspired, whatever the case may be, then it is totally worth it. But as for right now, I'm putting a pin in that until I go for my revision appointment in June. So next up, kind of in line with the tummy tuck videos, one thing I mentioned in my last video was that I had basically cleaned out my closet. Now my cleaning out the closet was not actually related to tummy tuck. It was related to something completely different. But then when I had the tummy tuck and now my whole body is kind of changed, or at least my midsection has changed, I actually realized that I needed, clothes. So I have this really unique opportunity to kind of rebuild my wardrobe from scratch, essentially. Like right now, literally, I don't have a pair of jeans that fit me properly. Like that's how much scratch I'm talking about. And so it's got me to thinking, like, what's your style? You have this great opportunity to rebuild your closet. What are you going to do with it? And just really trying to figure out what my style is. Well, my style is very much attached to Chucks and Chapstick, right? Very simple, very casual. And yeah, I own like 22 pairs of Chucks, right? So it's not uncommon for me to be at work and for someone to see me and be like, oh, you don't have on Chucks today. I would have thought you would have had a pair of Chucks to match that outfit. And I'm like, but girl, I just wanted to wear boots. I just wanted to wear boots today, But it just really got me to thinking like, man, you really have pigeonholed yourself into being that person. Not that that's a bad person to be, but that's my persona of being really simple, really casual, and 9 times out of 10 wearing Chucks. And so I'm like, man, I think I want to change that. So driving down the street one day, and I'm like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And I thought, you need to change your name. Change your YouTube name and just start over from scratch. And so I'm playing with words, thinking about different words in my mind. It's just like, would that be nice? Would that be cute? Blah, blah, blah. And for some reason, the song by Jay-Z kept playing in my head. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ho. Oh. And I was just like, why is that in my head? And then I started kind of playing around with those words, and I came up with a new name that I'm very excited about. So this will officially be the last video under Chucks and Chapstick. And my next video, which will include styling, this one won't, but the next video will include styling, will actually be under my new brand, right? I'm rebranding. Yeah, for me, with my small current following, it's just changing your name. It's not rebranding, but I have a new intro, I have a new platform, I have a new name, and so I'm gonna debut all of that in my next video. Yeah, so with all of that said, I have had, in the last few years, I've been away from YouTube because I've had some very heartbreaking, catastrophic, tragic things happen in my personal life. And so YouTube was just not at the forefront of my mind. And because of that, and now this new start and things kind of evening out in my life, and also, my body changing, I think I just have this really unique opportunity to really get back into YouTube and start over. So I have dedicated myself in 2023 from this point forward to really being more consistent really communicating more with people, being more active on YouTube, because I actually had fun when I was doing it. It was a great time, you know, pros and cons taken into consideration. It really was a good time. So, if you want to go along for this ride, then I suggest you subscribe, because your boy is back. Your girl is back. That's another Jay-Z reference. Yeah, hopefully you got it. Anyway, yeah, so that's it. Next styling video will be up probably in about a week, and it'll be all new things to come. And I just thank everyone who stuck in there in my hiatus, and I can't wait to see what's coming up next. I hope you can't wait to see what's coming up next. Anyway, if you have any comments, suggestions, or you just want to say hello, you know to do it below. But otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye.